Hey, what's up? I'm going to be talking about the 500 homicides in Chicago. You know, for a black male growing up in such a tough environment is very tough. You know, having so many crimes and drugs and gun shootings and deaths in such areas is very tough. It's like they're trapped in a box, you know, so I think it's very disproportionate, you know, for black males in the Chicago area and hoods and poor neighborhoods, you know. One reason is because there are no jobs. You know, a lot of those guys who are lingering around in the street doesn't have a job. You know, in most areas in poor neighborhoods, there aren't many job options for black males. So basically what they do is turn themselves into the streets and become gangsters and gang bang and basically kill each other, you know. So it's very tough, you know, like where I'm from in Miami, we live by the saying, bikes up, guns down. It definitely dropped the crime rate tremendously, but you know, crimes are still going to occur, you know, because it's just the nature of life. But in Chicago, it's so tough. You know, I even visited Chicago and saw the area. It was terrible. So many guys in alleys just lingering around, you know, not having much to do. You have kids that are in middle school, skipping school, just to go hang out on the street, you know. So I think it's very tough growing up in Chicago, and I think it's something the government and people around the world and people in Chicago should definitely come together and do and protest and, you know, try to reduce this thing, because honestly, I don't think it's going to come to an end. You know, that's all around the world. Crimes and murders and stuff like that are going to happen. That's just the nature of life. But I honestly think that a lot of people in Chicago, the government, everyone should get involved to, you know, reduce this such act, you know, because it's very disproportionate that a lot of black males in Chicago, you know, don't have the opportunity to get jobs. You know, there's a lot of unemployed black males in such tough areas. So Chicago is a very tough place to grow up in and you know, prevail and succeed in life, you know, due to those circumstances. So I think definitely a protest and, you know, some community service or things of that nature should definitely play a role in, you know, reducing those things. And yeah.